Hey guys, it's Nicola. So May 9th through the 13th, I will be doing opening readings up for that week only. If you guys are interested in getting a reading, you can email me at intimatewisdomtarot@gmail.com. The link will be in the description. Also, it'll be at the bottom of the screen here somewhere. So if you guys are interested in getting a reading, I'll be doing readings for the next week only. I'm only offering it from May 9th to the 13th. Okay, so let's get started with the readings. Hey air signs, it's Nicola. So let's get started with your monthly update. This will be for May 2022. I decided to do the elemental updates and then do the guidance for each individual sign, just because it's a lot of things in the energy, and I feel like right now this will be the best way to do this reading. Alright, so let's get started with your theme of, or actually we're going to get started with your blessings of the month. This is for May 2022. We'll be using the Gods and Goddesses Mantra Blessings and Meditations deck. Okay, so let's see what your blessings for the month of May 2022 are. Dang, sunflower seeds, my children. Alright, so let's see here. What blessings do we have for, well, I pull one for each sign just to be, you know what I'm saying. What blessings do we have for Gemini? This is for May 2022. What blessings do we have for Gemini? This is for May 2022. Blessings for Gemini. Okay. So we have Agni, the god of fire, and the blessings you have are improved digestion, true knowledge and worldly riches, acquisition of inner powers through yoga, and freedom from debasing desires and habits. You also have Sheshanaga, king of the serpents, and the blessings you have are patience and fortitude, ability to serve with humility, physical and mental strength, and ability to adjust to various circumstances. Alright, so let's see what we have for Libra. What blessings do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Blessings for those that resonate with zodiac sign Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for May 2022. What blessings do we have? Alright, Libra, we got Ganesh. I love Ganesh. The remover of obstacles, okay? So your blessings are removing obstacles, peace and prosperity, physical and mental powers, and success in initiating new ventures. Okay? So let's see what blessings we have for Aquarius. This is for May 2022. Blessings we have for those that resonate with zodiac sign Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. May 2022. Okay. We're going to pull, because that's what I'm being led to do. Subhadra, bestower of devotion. So the blessings you have are removal of illusion, worldly power and grace, and the blessings of devotion. Blessing of devotion to Krishna. I read that wrong. Alright, so let's see what the overall message is for my air signs. Okay. What is the overall message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the overall message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for May 2022. Messages, my hands, I guess because I've been braiding, my hands hurt. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those that resonate with those signs, May 2022. What messages do we have for my air signs for May 2022? All right. Alright, underlying energy popped out. Queen of Swords. Somebody got something to say. Okay, Queen of Swords usually has something to say. I'm using the Starman Tarot. This is what I was drawn to pull for you guys. So, enjoy. But somebody got something to say. Queen of Swords here. This may be dealing with an ex. Queen of Swords can represent an ex. It can represent someone who maybe no nonsense. They're speaking truth. They're making logical decisions. Very much in the space of seeing things clearly and becoming discerning of their surroundings. Becoming discerning of what's, you know, the ins and out of their lives. Even maybe with all this around and that bubble around, this Queen of Swords head, someone may be protecting their energy because they're aware of chaos around them, okay? Or this could be someone that could be bringing, because she looked like she bringing the shit. So you could be dealing with someone that's bringing chaos as well. All right, so I don't burn my fucking cards. All right, so let's see here. Ten of Cups. Focal point of this reading. So this is about emotional fulfillment. 10 Cups. There's 3 cups shining down on, this could be a family, okay? Mother, father, child. The problem is there's 3 cups down on them, so that's an unhappy. 3 cups down is unhappy, and then there's 7 cups scattered. So someone could be in a space of being confused, maybe even unhappy with the current circumstance. It could be 3 people with the 3 cups. It could be a family unit. 10 cups definitely represents family situations. It can sometimes represent reaching a peak, especially seeing that 10 is the, you know, highest number in cups, which will be emotional fulfillment. But there could also be some disharmony, not in alignment with the 10 cups. 9 cups is a, yeah. So for the 9 cups to be a conflict to 10 cups, someone is in the space of being conflicted about what they truly want. 9 cups is a selfish sort of energy in regards to love. It does represent mastering your emotions. It represents true love. It can represent, again, wish fulfillment. Now, there may be some wish fulfillment here for some of you guys. I definitely see some happiness, but for a 9 of Cups to be a conflict, what you want may be a conflict to something maybe you're already committed to. Judgment here in the past, a decision, or maybe you're becoming aware of something, because this is literally awareness. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be becoming aware of something, maybe becoming aware of what it is you truly want, maybe becoming aware of what it is you want to have. Queen of Pentacles here in the future energy could be in a space of making now decisions to nurture a foundation. Could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords, maybe you. This could be 2 women too with that 3 cups that I've seen. Subconsciously, Ace of Swords, there's new ideas, new inspirations. Could be some truth. You could be in a space of acknowledging some sort of truth. 5 of Wands in your crowning energy. So there's conflict crowning you. There's conflict surrounding you. I'm not going to say surrounding you, but you could be in conflict. You could be energetically in conflict about what you want and what you have. Ace of Swords could be some sort of clarity that you're gaining. Your current position right now, High Priest, is very much in the space of knowing something, having an inner knowing, receiving some sort of enlightenment. Some of you guys are becoming enlightened, becoming aware of what it is that you actually want to invest in, and maybe making decisions to invest in that, especially if 10 Cups is what your focal point is and you're at the space of 9 Cups wanting to move toward emotional fulfillment. I kind of still feel like there's something, like even with this 9 of Cups, literally I set it on top of the 10 of Cups. So there's something behind you that, you know, maybe not in alignment with what it is that you truly want. Because even in this, the 9 Cups, every cup is upright, and there's a lot of happiness here. So every cup is fucking upright here, but in that 10 of Cups, there's a disharmony. Externally, 3 Pentacles here. So there could be some sort of partnership that you're dealing with, maybe dealing with some sort of cooperation. You could know that things need to come together in some aspect. Wheel of Fortune, you're hoping that things come together. You're hoping that things kind of work out in a fortunate way. 8 Pentacles, but it requires some investment. So 8 Pentacles is an outcome. There's an investment that is necessary. Some of you guys may need to see something clearly, especially with the Queen of Swords. Or you could be, again, Judgment, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. You could be in a space, and High Priestess, you could be in a space of finding clarity within your life right now and being conflicted with the energies that you're having to face, or being conflicted with what's actually going on. I feel like you guys want something to change, because that's a hope. It could also be a fear for some of you guys because change requires investment, it requires work. So even though you could want something to change, you're aware that there's some sort of decision that you're needing to make in order to create this change. Judgment is about a decision. Some of you guys are needing to become aware of what needs to change, become aware of what makes you happy, make the changes that are necessary, change your energy. So I feel like for some of you guys, there's a change in energy that's necessary. There's my, well, god damn it. I'm trying to clarify, but I can't find my clarification deck, so I guess I'm going to clarify with this deck. Oh, here you go. It might not have wanted me to clarify because I couldn't find this deck at first, so I'm not going to clarify everything. I'm going to clarify the Judgment in this Five of Wands, because these are pretty much, well, it's self-explanatory. What else? The High Priestess. We're going to clarify these. High Priestess is usually, it's not a secret so much. It could be, and I feel like it would be a secret if it was in reverse, something that is being kept hidden. But the High Priestess is having knowledge, seeing clearly, seeing things as they are, having this is literally enlightenment. Like there's, come on, but and the same with this Judgment. There's this portal. I mean, you know, there's this open portal, this open line of communication between you and higher realms. So you know what the fuck is necessary. Even Queen of Swords knows. Queen of Swords is very, and you guys are the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very knowledgeable. I don't think there's any bitterness here. I don't think that there's bitterness here. There may be a sort of chaotic energy, because I do feel like there's some sort of change, and even with the Ten of Cups going to the Nine of Cups, you may be letting go of something that you were committed to in order to find true happiness for yourself, whether it be a job, idea, a relationship, anything, whatever it was that you were emotionally committed to. You could be making a decision, becoming discerning to kind of let go of something, of some cup, something that you love, in order to be truly happy, or in order to be self-fulfilled. Again, Queen of Pentacles, I'm gonna look that up, because you would be Queen of Swords. I guess we're gonna clarify the Queen of Swords too. Now this could be your energy being in the space of seeing clearly, and making good business decisions, especially if this has something to do with business. Business on my phone, okay. But I feel like it's Five of Pentacles. It could be, you could be in a space of coming out of something challenging, some sort of challenging foundation. Things could be turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune, or you're hoping that things turn into your favor. And I'm saying that from Three Pentacles to Eight Pentacles is definitely a change within a foundation. It's a good change, but it does require, Eight Pentacles, some sort of investment. It does require you to work. It does require you to invest. So maybe this is about investing your energy in what you want to see grow. It's definitely should be the title. I probably gonna forget. I hope I don't. All right, so I definitely feel like with the Ace of Swords, you guys have, you could have some sort of new beginning. And it could stem from either some form of communication. You could receive a message. You could receive an idea. You could receive some cosmic knowledge here that kind of puts you in the space of bringing things together with that Three of Pentacles, allowing that Wheel of Fortune to turn. So let's see why is Five of Wands here? Why is Five of Wands here? Knight of Pentacles. So the change in energy, some of you guys have been dragging your feet. You've been really thinking, putting a lot of thought. Think. You could think all day long, but unless you apply the knowledge that you have, you're not going to be able to achieve anything. So for some of you guys, the conflict or the change in energy is literally picking up your feet, getting, yep, Ace of Pentacles here, taking a new opportunity. You're being presented with a new opportunity, and it may require Three Swords, Eight Swords. You either sever from something that has kept you either mentally restricted or literally restricted. Why is this High Priestess here? Ace of Pentacles, you know you got a new opportunity. King of Wands here. So this is about manifesting action, or actually taking, the King of Wands is the master of his desires. So for some of you guys, you have something that you desire. This is about mastering those desires and taking the steps necessary in order to move toward a new opportunity. You know what the opportunity is. You know it's been presented to you. Even if you didn't necessarily see it as an opportunity to begin with, it's definitely an opportunity now. Judgment here. Why is this Judgment here? Another opportunity, Ace of Wands, that requires action. So for some of you guys, whatever it is that you're wanting that's going to bring true happiness, could be true love with the Nine of Cups. It could be emotional fulfillment. It could be self-fulfillment. Whatever this is, ace, ace, ace. You got 3 aces in your reading with the Wheel of Fortune. You're being presented with a new opportunity that is going to bring emotional fulfillment. But for a lot of you guys, you gotta I'm just saying, you kind of got to be selfish, because Nine of Cups is a selfish energy. For a lot of you guys, you got to be discerning of what is actually worth your energy and what is not. You got to be discerning of what is like, you see how she got this bubble around, and this could be male or female. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy. I mean, the Queen of Swords is an energy. Now, it could be a woman. But the Queen of Swords is definitely energy. But you see how she got this bubble and then all this stuff around her. Some of you guys, this is about protecting your energy, protecting even your sanity. Let's see why this Queen of Swords is here. 3 of Pentacles. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with some sort of partnership. Maybe, or for some of you guys, this could be about bringing things together, knowing, making a good decision, becoming discerning about a partnership. Knight of Cups is about following your heart. So for some of you guys, you do got to follow your heart. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles here. This could be a, this could be a relationship. If not a relationship, this is the energy that you're presenting. I'm going to see if this is a separate entity or the same. But Knight of Cups and Nine of Cups is following your heart towards self-fulfillment. Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? We have Queen of Swords. So maybe the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. This is the same. I literally said we're going to see if this is the same energy. So this is the same energy. So either this is you, Queen of Swords here, really putting things in motion so that you can follow your heart toward what makes you happy. Or this is like the different aspects of yourself. You could be in a space of making a decision to choose to nurture a foundation. Now, listen, baby. 4 aces out. 2 of them are the same, but you got 4 aces out. King of Pentacles. All right, for a lot of you guys, this is about taking control, mastering the foundation. You got these opportunities. You got 4 aces in your reading with the Wheel of Fortune, so this is definitely a whole new world. I'm not going to sing it like I used to, because voice ain't though. But this is like a whole new world. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? This is like a new beginning in life. For some of you guys, you literally got a second chance, and you're hoping that things go as planned, and they will, but you have to be discerning of what you're allowing to be in your energy. For some of you guys, you may have to cut away something that you love, or something that you're emotionally invested into, in order to find something that is, or in order to actually have self-fulfillment, or have what it is that you truly desire. And it may be something that has caused you to drag your feet, something that has taken a long time to come into fruition. All right, so let's see what guidance we have for the 3 signs. I'm going to pull the cards out first, and then I will read them for each sign. Come on. A whole new world. It's stuck in my head now. All right, so let's see here. Now I'll be singing it all day. I'm going to have to go listen to the damn song. What messages do we have for Gemini? This is what guidance do we have for Gemini. This is for May 2022. Okay. What guidance do we have for Libra? This is for May 2022. Messages, guidance for Libra. Okay. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? This is for May 2022. Alright. I'm going to pull from the Moonology. Actually, let's pull from the Moonology. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, May 2022? I can't take all those. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Y'all got a lot. Y'all got a lot of guidance for Gemini. All right. Okay, that was a good one. Wait till we read all of them. What guidance do we have for Libra? This is for May 2022. God damn, Libra. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? This is for May 2022. Okay. We're going to pull from the Power of Love. What guidance do we have for Gemini, May 2022? What guidance do we have for Libra? Okay. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? God damn, Aquarius. Alright, so we're going to read these last because it's the order I want to read them in. That's just what I want to do. Is my thing still going? Okay. I thought my camera cut off. Alright, so let's get started with Gemini. Y'all ready? Okay, Gemini. Let's see what guidance we have. First card of guidance we have. Unfoldment. So there could be something that's unfolding in your life right now, Gemini. You could be in a space of really blossoming, coming through the mud. It's the lotus, you know what I'm saying? The lotus blooms through the mud. So for a lot of you guys, you could be kind of feeling packed down, could be kind of feeling suffocated. You're about to blossom. You're about to bloom. Okay. We have new dawning, so there's definitely a new beginning for you guys. I feel like you just need to be in a state of, you know, detachment. Allow things to unfold as they are. Detachment does not mean ignoring your feelings. Detachment means surrendering to what is, allowing things to be as they may. Okay. Power, lightning, tower. So there's definitely a change that is happening, Gemini. That is what that represents, the tower. For a lot of you guys, you could be in a space, there could be a release of something, maybe some trauma you've dealt with within your childhood. For a lot of you guys, it could be this new beginning that feels innocent. All right. Invocation. So for a lot of you guys, this is something that you've manifested, you've prayed for. You could have even been at your altar doing a little work for, Gemini. All right. All right. So let's see here. We have your hard work is paying off. So you've definitely manifested some new things in your life. I feel like you're about to blossom. But you, again, need to show the world the real you. Okay. I like this. And last but not least, in love, you're needing to take responsibility. It says you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So for some of you guys, this is about, okay, put it like this. When you take responsibility in love, if it's for you, if it's in alignment with what it is that you do want, this is about taking the responsibility of surrendering to that. And if it's not, also surrendering to that and letting go. Okay. Let's see what we have for Libra. We have grounding. So for a lot of you guys, you really needed to be in a space of grounding yourself. You could be feeling stuck. I don't feel like you're stuck. I feel like you're in the space of balancing out things in your life. Movement. You're not stuck. You're definitely in a space of moving forward. There's grounding that is necessary. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with, again, a lot of chaos around you and kind of needing to find your center. All right, moving to the Moonology cards. It says you're very close to achieving your goals. So for a lot of you guys, things are balancing out in your life. Don't be too in the space of wondering what if. Surrender to what is. Allow whatever it is to be. A win-win outcome is forecast. So for a lot of you guys, you just need to kind of surrender, okay? Be bold. Make the first move. This could be about a relationship. For some of you guys, it could be about some new endeavor that you're wanting to take on. A personal issue reaches resolution. I don't know why I can't read right now. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be in the space of allowing something to reach a resolution by kind of taking the first move. A win-win. Like either way it goes, you're going to be in a very good space. But adjustments are required because this is a time for healing. So maybe you needing to heal. A situation that you're dealing with is needing to heal. It says your commitment is being tested. So for a lot of you guys, you could be being in the space of kind of going through, you're needing to apply what you know. And I think I said that in the actual read. Like you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't apply it, it's useless. So for a lot of you guys, you've learned the lesson. Now it's time to apply it. Cause and effect in love. It says you are aware of the love you create in your thoughts. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So for a lot of you guys, you're maybe needing to kind of shift your perspective a little bit, change how you're investing your mental energy. You could be needing to raise your vibration. Understand that if you think negative, you are going to have negative things around you. If you think positive, you're going to attract more positive things. This is real shit. Just try it, okay? All right, so let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, we got vulnerability. So you guys may be in a space of needing to be vulnerable. You could feel vulnerable. You could be feeling out in the opening. It's a beautiful space there. So, you know, just be in it. We got shape-shifting. I feel like things are changing because for some of you guys, you are becoming more vulnerable. You are opening yourself up, allowing yourself. You could be even allowing yourself to change. But I feel like for some of you guys with shape-shifting, things in your life may be changing and it could be causing you to feel vulnerable. Okay, let's see what we have from the Moonology. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like there's a balance that is necessary in regards to, you know, your practical life, like things that you do every day, in your spirituality. Maybe those things need to be balanced out. I literally, everything I do is in a spiritual manner. Like, I don't know, like I'm from the South. I remember growing up, my grandma used to tell me, everything you do it in the name of the Lord. Like, if you sweep the floor, be praising God in the process of that. And that kind of stuck with me. Even though I'm not religious, it stuck with me as, and like, you're right. Because everything is connected. My spirituality does not cut off. So instead of setting aside this particular time just for God, invoke and also like be in the energy of embracing God in every single thing that you do. Like everything. And I know we have taboo things like even like partying and cussing and having sex, that those things are deemed negative, you know what I'm saying, just by society. But literally all those are aspects of God. The good, the bad, the sad, the ugly, the happy, the everything is an aspect of God. So even if you're in the space of, you know, okay, you ever seen those movies where somebody about to go do something bad and they pray before they go? I know that sounds crazy, but there's literally like, okay, I surrender to the acts that I'm performing, but I'm asking for forgiveness and for protection in the process. It's still invoking God. I'm not saying it's right, but I am saying it's literally about just having God in every aspect of your life, whether you deem it good or bad. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Like, nothing's actually good nor bad. It's how you perceive it. Well, some shit is bad, but of course that's my perception, because for whoever's doing it, it may not be bad to them. All right, so in love, we got discernment. I feel like you're developing the skill to distinguish. Well, that's what it says. It says you're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So for a lot of you guys, of course, especially with that vulnerability, you may be being kind of discerning about where you're extending your energy. You could be kind of developing a skill to see what is good and what is not, to understand whether you're preventing yourself from opening up out of fear, or, you know, if there's really a reason why you shouldn't be being vulnerable. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some truth that could be coming out, especially with truth from illusion. Truth could be coming out. You could be starting to see something clearly. Okay, we have individuality. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is you could be discerning an individual away. You could be seeing someone in a different light, seeing the truth through an illusion about someone. This could also be you kind of detaching, becoming like going in your own lane emotionally. It says you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Now, you could be setting yourself apart in a love situation from another person. With satisfaction, yeah, someone may have set themselves apart. You or whoever you're dealing with, you're very satisfied with an individual romantically in your life. Maybe it's their kindness. Maybe it's your kindness. It says you are a humanitarian. made of love, and you're able to share the energy with others. With satisfaction here, it says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So some of you guys could be becoming more satisfied about who you are and kind of separating yourself from a relationship or from some sort of love situation that maybe was not like good for you. Maybe something of the past. You could have had a lot of empathy for someone, but I feel like you're setting yourself away from that. Yes, I feel like you're being kind, and I feel like you're empathetic, but I feel like you're becoming more discerning of what is actually worth you investing your time. And some of you guys could have actually found someone that satisfies you. It says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So most definitely, some of you guys are releasing something from the past because you're becoming more empathetic to the emotions of yourself and of others. You could have also held on to something in the past out of kindness, and you're kind of separating yourself from that. It says you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So this is all I have, air signs. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time.